Before Jobber, it was late nights and
All right. So we're going to watch this YouTube video on the forest. It is by It's Shatter. He does a really good job of explaining. So I was like, shit, man, I better post this on here.
He wasn't the only one spared.
So we know the story from the beginning there. This guy, silver guy in a jacket.
Consciousness for a second time, the protagonist
discovers
he wasn't the only one spared. A dazed and deafened member of the team, Kelvin, also survived the crash. This is where the protagonist's journey begins, stranded on a mysterious island with nothing but a small survival kit to accomplish his objective: find the Puftons and get them off the island. Looking at the GPS, there are several marked locations. The protagonist comes to learn that the green points of interest are subterranean facilities built by Puff Corp. Meanwhile, the purple icons are GPS locators worn by deceased Puff Corp operatives. It would appear that the protagonist is not amongst the first individuals hired by Puff Corp,
we've seen all that
and
part.
alluring gold metal ore, which permeates many of Site 2's caves. Within the bunker where the VIP keycard is found, surveillance footage reveals a pivotal moment in the genesis of the
I'm doing
at
pretty
Site
good, bud.
2. It shows Puff Corp executives and guests of honor all gathered in a banquet hall. All at once, the wealthy undergo a writhing transformation, becoming the mutants that now...
Yeah, so we seen this yesterday. We came to this area and we seen this camera stuff when they turn into the mutants. But
plague the island's subterranean locales. The protagonist investigates the banquet halls, discovering the deceased mutated forms of many important individuals, most notable being Edward Puffton. Fortunately, Virginia and Barbara Puffton's chairs are vacant, indicating that they either were not at the banquet.
See, Virginia is that three-legged girl. And we haven't found this lady yet.
Or that they somehow escaped unscathed. Before leaving, the protagonist notices a magazine that spotlights a revolutionary new metal. It certainly looks like the metal he has observed within the caves of Site 2. This reveals another possible motive for Puff Corp's acquisition of Site 2, to extract and profit off of this extraordinary metal. Indeed, an email exchange between two Puff Corp employees confirms this suspicion.
Holy cow, 1 year.
Blue informs
Awesome.
Jackson Pollitt,
1 year and
FYI,
7 months.
This is what we are looking for.
Holy
Following the
moly.
statement with a picture of the golden ore. In addition, other magazine articles refer to artifacts composed of unknown metals.
See, I haven't read any of the paper, so this kind of makes it a lot easier for me.
Add a deeper conspiracy as to the significance of the golden ore, but more on that later. With the knowledge that Edward Puffton has died, Virginia Puffton is safe above ground, and Barbara Puffton is still missing, the protagonist sets out to investigate the remaining Puff Corp bunkers. After traveling across the island, the protagonist enters a remote bunker that requires the maintenance keycard to access. Only a short distance in, he stumbles upon a chaotic fight between a large baby-spewing mutant and a young man.
This is what we have to find now.
The protagonist recognizes the man as Timmy LeBlanc, one of the team members that flew to Site 2 in the other Puff Corp helicopter. Timmy gained notoriety when he was saved from Site 1 during the events in the forest. Although it's been more than a decade, Timmy still bears the same scar on his forehead. The protagonist and Timmy stand off against the mutant and are eventually joined by an older man who makes his relationship to Timmy known.
Get down, son!
This is Eric LeBlanc, the main protagonist from The Forest and father of Timmy. Neither of the LeBlancs are strangers to abominable mutants and strange ancient artifacts. Years ago, the lives of both Eric and his son were irrevocably altered when their flight crashed onto the peninsula known as Site 1, due to an EMP blast originating from an ancient artifact. Eric and Timmy survived the crash only for Timmy to be abducted by Dr. Matthew Cross. Matthew planned to sacrifice Timmy's life to save the life of his own daughter, Megan Cross.
Holy moly. I didn't know that.
While searching for his son, Eric would come to learn that Site-1 was owned by a company known as Sahara Therapeutics. Sahara employed scientists such as Matthew Cross to perform genetic experiments on unwilling human subjects by exposing them to the effects of ancient artifacts that were found on the peninsula. Most of these experiments resulted in abominations not dissimilar to the ones that would later inhabit the island known as Site-2. However, the ancient artifacts also appeared to possess other capabilities: to resurrect the dead, cure disease, emit bursts of energy, and even interact with parallel universes. In the end, Timmy was both killed and later resurrected by these artifacts. The artifacts, however, imprinted a permanent scar on Timmy, leaving him with inner demons along with an instinctual understanding and fascination of parallel universes. Returning to the present, a third character enters the chaotic scene. Without warning, Eric LeBlanc is shot by the individual in the silver jacket, who is accompanied by an armed escort. Moments after, the protagonist is knocked unconscious by the mutant behemoth. Eric LeBlanc might have recognized Silver Jacket as she shares a remarkable resemblance to Megan Cross, the then younger girl he encountered at Site-1. Megan Cross allegedly perished at Site-1 all those years ago. However, stranger things have happened around the ancient artifacts on these two islands. Timmy himself was brought back from death by the Resurrection Obelisk. Since returning from Site-1, Timmy has devoted himself to studying and understanding the concept of parallel universes, writing a renowned book on the topic, Parallel Universes and Travel Between Them. This phenomenon appears to be central to the mysterious capabilities of the ancient artifacts. Parallel universes could explain many of the parallels between the Forest and Sons of the Forest. In the Forest, Virginia is one of the mutants created by Sahara Therapeutics when they used the Resurrection Obelisk ancient artifact on a 12-year-old girl, resulting in her mutations. Virginia grew additional appendages and resembles a more severely mutated version of the Virginia that the protagonist encounters at Site-2 in Sons of the Forest, Virginia Puffton. Similarly, Silver Jacket could be a parallel, grown-up version of Megan Cross now working for Sahara Therapeutics. Even if Silver Jacket is not Megan Cross, it is reasonable to speculate that these interlopers are agents of Sahara and have either caused the catastrophe at Site-2 or are at least interfering with Puff Corp's investigations into it.
I didn't get to see
A
her fall
headline
down.
news story from the Sunset Times asserts that Puff Corp outbid Sahara Therapeutics for a remote island. In addition, an annotated stock chart indicates that following the start of the bidding war for the island, Puff Corp's market value began to grow, while that of Sahara Therapeutics plummeted. Then there are the handful of messages between Puff Corp official Jackson Pullett and Hector Leader, a possible Puff Corp spy that was sent undercover to work for Sahara Therapeutics at the Site-1 Peninsula with the goal of relaying important information back to Jackson at Site-2. Hector sends photos of two different artifacts found at Site-1 to Jackson and suggests that they may be related to a certain cube found at Site-2. The two artifacts that Hector reports on are the Resurrection Obelisk and the Power Obelisk, both playing pivotal roles in the events on Site-1 involving Eric and Timmy LeBlanc. If this cube is indeed a related artifact, then it is likely to possess similar properties. From these emails, two conclusions can be inferred. The first is that Puff Corp and Sahara Therapeutics have a shared history of conflict centered around Site-1, Site-2, and the ancient artifacts therein. The second conclusion is that the true motive for Puff Corp's purchase of the Site-2 island was to safeguard the cube from prying Sahara eyes, while also giving themselves unrestricted access to study its capabilities and how it might be utilized to their advantage. Returning to the protagonist, he survives the behemoth mutant attack by yet another miracle, awakening to find the room deserted and the doorway he entered through completely blocked by the now dead mutant. Descending through the bunker, searching for an alternative escape, the protagonist finds a couple printed emails that reference the cube. One mentions that the artifact causes a brief dimensional switch. Another has a typed entry that is summarized rather bluntly by a written note, safe in cube. The protagonist also stumbles across a curious suit of armor that appears to have been forged from the revolutionary gold metal found throughout Site 2's caves.
Oh, shit,
Either it was created by Puff Corp or it was yet another recovered artifact. Regardless, it could prove useful, so the protagonist stowed it in his pack before continuing on and finding a way out of the bunker. Days pass as the protagonist exhausts all other leads. He eventually befriends Virginia Puffton, who shows a proclivity for ballet and shooting multiple guns at once.
Okay,
Before leaving Site 2, the protagonist aims to discover the fate of Barbara Puffton, as well as the source of the mutants running amok. Just over 2 weeks since his arrival at Site 2, the protagonist enters the last bunker marked on his GPS. Deep in the bunker, he discovers what appears to be a young girl's room. The point shoes, along with the small ballet stage and bar, indicate that this room likely belonged to Virginia Puffton. Logically, the private collection of paintings and decadent abode at the base of the bunker could only belong to Edward and Barbara Puffton. The pieces of artwork on display are expertly painted and all feature the same subject. While the surroundings change, the golden cube remains as a constant. Upon further investigation, the protagonist discovers that something broke into the Puffton's bunker bathroom. Stepping through the steam, he emerges into a small cave and discovers a gold door with exotic patterns and a hand-shaped seal. Following his intuition, he dons the suit of golden armor and lays his hand within the seal. Upon contact, a group of discordant chimes resound from the doors. There's a click, followed by the loud and drawn-out sound of metal grinding against rock as the doors slowly swing open. Carefully, the protagonist makes his way into the cavern. The air is stagnant and polluted by the acrid odor of brimstone. An orange glow can be seen in the distance, but before he can get close enough to make out the source, a low guttural hiss emerges from the shadows, giving him pause. The source of the noise stepped into the light. At first, the protagonist mistook the monster for another mutant, but something was different about this creature. It didn't share the disheveled and haphazard appearance of the mutants. Rather, it was organized and purpose-built. Two memories flitted through the protagonist's mind. During his first day on the island, he stumbled upon a holy cross. Because of his limited arsenal at the time, he foolishly attempted to use the cross against the mutants. Of course, it didn't work. The idea was utter lunacy. But then came the other, more recent memory. It was of a scribbled note he found in the Puffton's abode, mere minutes before discovering the golden door. It stated rather simply, "Crosses burn demons." Fishing through his pack, the protagonist pulled out the cross and raised it towards the lunging demon. It staggered back as if repelled by an invisible force and bursted into flames. Moving forward, he found the source of the orange glow. It was magma. Cross gripped tight, the protagonist continued making steady progress through the personal slice of hell.
The thing that's different about a Burbank vacation home,
gonna be sweet.
you always have the whole
Playing more now.
Further on, he plucked a hand-drawn diagram from a skeleton. A note in the top left stated, "Cube activates every 8 cycles." The protagonist recognized the diagram as resembling a moon calendar, which he had seen on a magazine cover elsewhere on the island. He read that one moon cycle is roughly 29 or 30 days. Perhaps those were the cycles that the note was referring to. Thinking back to his mission brief, he recalled that the Puftons were missing for no less than 31 weeks upon his arrival at Site 2. The protagonist quickened his pace through the magma tunnels as he did the calculations in his head. 31 weeks is enough time for a little more than 7 moon cycles, and it had also been a couple weeks since he arrived on the island. If the cube's activation did coincide with the disappearance of the Puftons, then he may only have hours, perhaps minutes, before the cube would activate again. The protagonist was moving so fast that he almost missed it. Beside a pool of lava, he found several hand-drawn notes that were in miraculously good condition given the circumstance. The one that caught his eye depicted a large cube with a written note beside it, "Stay in the cube." Reading the ominous message, the protagonist solidified his resolve. He wasn't sure what the cube's activation would do, but he was going to make sure that he was inside it when it happened. Rushing onward, the protagonist sprinted to the bottom of a magma-lit cavern. Pushing himself through a crack in the wall, he saw it, the giant golden cube. The clever Timmy LeBlanc was there too, and he waved the protagonist over. A laptop was in Timmy's hands with a large countdown on display. It would hit 0 in less than a minute. The protagonist was just in time. As the cube began to close, the protagonist's companions barely slipped in behind him. They were followed closely by Silver Jacket, but she was too late and the cube shut her out. Just like when the protagonist opened the golden door, a series of discordant chimes resounded through the cube and it began to shake as if it were in motion. Unexpectedly, Timmy clutched his head and started to collapse. A plethora of parallel Timmys suddenly emerged, vanishing just as quickly. Timmy was still living a cursed existence due to the experiments performed on him at Site 1. And he did have plans to visit Site 2. Perhaps this, getting inside the gold cube, was his goal, as whatever the cube did to Timmy seems to have exorcised the demons from within him. As Timmy regains his composure, the cube shudders to a halt. With a flash, the cube face opposite to the one they entered through vanishes, revealing a futuristic and alien cityscape. As he stood there staring, the protagonist felt the golden armor begin humming, resonating with the cube. It is unclear whether it was the protagonist's gesture or if it was just a matter of time, but the view of the future cityscape briefly flickers, then vanishes, replaced by a rocky cave wall before the cube shuts altogether. It would appear that the note on the artifact causing a brief dimensional switch was accurate. Turning around, the original side of the cube that the protagonist entered through opens back up, revealing what was once Silver Jacket, but has since been transformed by the cube into a writhing, mutated mass. From this, it can be deduced that the cube's activation was responsible for the catastrophe at Site 2 and disappearance of the Puffdens those 8 moon cycles ago. Barely escaping with his life, the protagonist is left with a final choice: to leave with the LeBlancs and his companions, or to stay on the island, continue fighting the demons that inhabit it, and solve the mystery of the cube. That is the story of Site 2 and Sons of the Forest, or at least the story regarding the major events that take place. But take it all with a grain of salt, as there are lots of articles and pieces of evidence that were not discussed here, and many gaps in the narrative needed to be filled by speculation in order to make a cohesive story from start to finish. Even then, I personally have many questions that I was not able to answer by exploring the game. Some of these questions are simple, such as the identity of the protagonist. He looks like Carl Planter, pictured on the maintenance keycard. But that doesn't really fit in with the story. If the protagonist was Carl Planter, why wasn't he on the island when the first catastrophe occurred? Or at the very least, why didn't he have his own keycard? There are also questions regarding the ultimate fate of Barbara Puffton, how long the Puffdens were on the island before the catastrophe occurred, and just how it is that Timmy beat us to the cube, bypassing the gold door and a horde of demons. There is also this page with symbols and corresponding numbers, and I have not found these symbols anywhere else in the game. There are more nuanced questions, such as where the true demons come from, why people outside the cube turn into mutants, what the range of the cube's mutating capabilities when activated is, and if it can be augmented or suppressed. Then there is speculation to be had on the many references to holograms and virtual reality, giving rise to the question of whether the events that take place in the game were all just part of a simulation. I think there is a lot of room to interpret and speculate when it comes to this game's story and ending.
That is cool. Super cool. Okay, we're gonna hop in and play forward for where we're at. Day 25. I want that gold armor. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna go to some of those purple tags. Yeah. But first, let's take a couple of things. Pills, granola bars. Alright. Alright. We're good to move out here. So first thing, let's just go straight north. Right? Collect those purple tags. Okay, first thing I want to see if the log hut works for me. No. It does not. Shitty thing is, well, which one we're going to go to? Let's go to this one over here. Hopefully, Vanessa, whatever her name was, follows me, because she is handy with that gun, that's for sure. I think she is. And it'd be sweet to put some different clothes on, but I haven't really found any clothes for her. Oh shit. God damn. Oh. Man, I get so startled easy.
Boo.
Hey,
Soup.
not much. You?
Just jumping on the first.
Nice.
You do anything exciting today?
I just kind of started,
Oh,
but I was gonna continue on with the story part, like I guess I forgot to get this guy's tag.
we'll go do the end part if you want. We only got one thing left.
Sure.
All those other caves and shit, they're basically just dead caves. Like there's no content in them yet.
So, where do we go to the other way up north there, or way up like direction I'm heading? That purple.
No, it's not really purple. So you'll have to come back to the base to actually get there.
Oh,
We're
yeah?
very close though. Like we're not far away at all. The only thing is we gotta go over the mountain. Killing him, scaring him like that.
Good night. Where'd you go? Oh.
I'm back.
Oh.
Some kind of a memory leak or some shit, I guess. Oh, did you close the game too?
Nope.
Gotta do a little unbox. Give me just a second. That's blocked. This is the kit. Thanks. All that up later. Wait, damn toolkit to me. All right. Let's try not to fucking blue screen this time.
Alright, where do we head?
We go up. Gotta go around the mountain to the other side. A lot of these caves up here, though, are calling them dead caves. So I think this is one, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. The one we're going to isn't. The one we're going to is probably the hardest cave that we'll ever go in.
Is that the green blink? No, that's...
No, we're done with those. Okay, so if you zoom all the way out on your thing,
Yeah.
your GPS, hold on, let me make sure I'm taking us to the right cave. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright, so on that side between the one on the shore and the one on the side of the mountain, there's a cave, and that's the one we're going in. Let's see. So let me find cave entrance. Okay. Yeah, so just
It's the one. It's the one by that water. On the other side of the mountain, or is it the one in the middle of the mountain?
it's the one by the water. I think. Because we actually have to go where that green, see that green dot when you get closer to that cave? It's on the other side of the
I
lake.
don't-
It's
yeah.
behind the actual cave.
Oh, okay.
That green dot is where we're actually going.
Okay.
That's the last one, and that's actually a new one because that just popped up here recently. Yep, that's the last thing. That's where we get a bunch of cool shit, actually.
Yeah. Gold armor.
Gold armor, the katana now, all kind of shit. You're so far ahead of me. Are you just scaling the mountain?
Yeah.
You know, I think that was one of my favorite things about New World is just the mountain climbing that can be done in that game. I just find myself all the time on the side of a fucking cliff just looking for material and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's a blue tree. Let me make a 45-minute climb for less than 100 of them. Good times.
Okay, I have to go around now.
Remember that you have a sled.
I have a turtle shell too. Let me.
I just hit B. Let the bug in the game take me to where I need to go.
Oh, the turtle shell does nothing.
You can't ride on it?
No.
No, just hit B then when you're moving. Hit B. pull out your little guide and just
Yeah,
float straight down.
Hold on, go over here.
Oh, so come over here. See, this is what I mean. This is just a dead cave.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Like, there's good shit you can get out of them, but... Oh, and I think why we're not seeing a whole lot of mutants is because they're in the caves, and if you kill them all, if you don't kill them, I know they come out. But we've cleared the caves. We didn't leave anybody alive. So I think that's why we're not seeing mutants, is because we didn't leave any of them alive.
Oh.
I think we killed all of them. Now they don't spawn. But we did see those ones, so maybe. And we haven't seen the one of the big guys. Like the ones with the cat dog looking ones.
Oh, yeah.
You see that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, just hit B. Just let it go. You can't die.
It keeps, shutting it on itself. Shutting the book. Fuck, why is mine?
Your game just don't like bugs at all.
Yeah,
does
why
it?
can't I cheat?
Hold on. I can't even give you a sled.
I want to see you ride it down the mountain here.
A sled?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to use it.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
how'd you do that? Maybe that works with the turtle shell. How'd you jump on it?
Oh, you jump? Oh my god.
Turtle shell.
Don't do nothing?
No. Crazy.
You can't just walk and hit B one time?
Yeah, it doesn't. It just keeps shutting it. Goddamn.
At least you're not dead. This would have been a little cool pond to build a base around. I wish you could take things out of, like, I wish we could catch fish and then put them in stuff. That way we could just, like, have a pond and stock it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Where you at? Okay. Get out of your menu. Just keep swimming. See, I could be gone right now, so I'm just...
Oh, fuck! Jesus! Christ!
You were looking at him. How did he scare you that bad?
I was too busy trying to slide down the mountain. I wasn't even thinking about a song. Like, there's a guy right coming after you.
Too busy trying to cheat.
Guy climbing up the tree. Oh. What the hell?
One of these fucking guys. Behind you, behind you, behind you. Just keep running through. We're gonna set up a base, a little, like a little tent when we get here.
Okay.
That way, if we die out, we can respawn. Don't even worry about these damn guys.
Yeah. Holy shit, there's a lot of them.
Trucking. The big old moose just scared the shit out of me. They're on your ass.
Let's just go inside.
Bro,
Yeah.
go into it. Need a light.
Okay. Coming in.
Okay. We gotta find somewhere.
Why can I barely see? Right here? It's like kind of open area.
Well, let me build here. Maybe that'll work. I'm frozen? Oh, there we go. Save.
Nice.
Now
Here, let me drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Drink.
Too. Popping down energy drink. Eat some damn cereals. Throw on my fucking shotgun. And my flashlight. Alright. We're down.
Go up.
Guess we go down. Wait. That's where we come in.
You got. Beep.
I think I hear babies. Okay. Don't open the door yet. Found the battery. Nothing in here. Alright, this is a cutscene door.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Timmy.
I just sliced a fucking baby in half midair.
Jesus.
Get down, son!
I love how I got 2 shots, only pumping it once. I don't want that damn axe. Put that shit away.
Yeah, way cooler shit than that. Alright, alright, alright.
Alright, search around here. So we come in from down there, right? Yeah, okay.
Oh, we got bogeys.
Yep.
This fucking bow and arrow. I don't know.
Hold on. Alright, I shot 2.
Oh, watch out! Guy on the ground. Shot him in the shoulder. And I'm out of ammo. What the fuck? Oh. Get the compound out.
Alright, so there's your bolts are in there. You skin him, I'll skin this guy. You shot 2, I shot 2, I believe.
That's okay. I got the compound bow in here. Plus, if shit gets really crazy, you still have your shotgun and stuff.
Yeah. And I can
Seriously.
always give you.
Here's the armor. No. Oh. What the hell?
There's a flashlight attachment. Safe
In the video, it showed that I watched.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. There's multiple different rooms.
Safe in the queue. I get it. I know.
All right, so through the doors. I definitely hear babies though. So this door, I think this.
Oh, babies.
Told you. Okay, that's the putter. Is he dead? Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Nope.
Okay. There's some golf balls. Oh, 3D printer right here.
Nice. Man. Oh, we can golf. That's good.
Yeah, just fill up on arrows. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to pick up one of these.
Yeah, I'm full up on arrows.
Okay, I am now. All right, so through the doors into the next.
Oh shit. See, I like the compound bow better than that.
I do too.
That's your arrow. Oh shit. Nice.
we double teamed his ass.
Okay, I'll skin this guy.
Okay. I think I lost one of your arrows. The only reason I like the crossbow is because I can use a flashlight and I have a flashlight attachment on it. Just gives me more light. So down again.
Oh. Yeah, I can rattle off quite a few. Where'd he go?
Yeah.
You want me to scan him?
Yeah.
Okay, you get the next. Oh. Oh. Neck shot. Right in the gullet.
Get your arrow.
We go downstairs first? Yeah, the one thing I wish I could attach a light to this compound bow.
Yeah.
But
So that's why I like the crossbow.
yeah. Cause as soon as he like pulls back, oh shit. I can't see anything. Oh fuck, that went right into your head. Oops, I took one of your cross bolts.
I lost a couple of my crossbow bolts. Ooh, picked up some slugs.
Shotgun round.
All right, let me. Oops. How many bolts do I have left? I have 10 crossbow bolts, but I have 5 carbon fiber arrows. I have 20 3D printed arrows and 7 stone arrows. So I have plenty of weaponry.
Yeah.
And then I have a 10 9mm. I have 8 buckshot and 18 slug ammo.
Golden.
Player cards right, we'll have enough ammo for the entire fucking cave. Oh, let me try to find. So there should be somewhere over here. That's alright, I guess I glitched out.
Fuck?
Found it.
Oh,
Katana.
dope. Like, oh, is that supposed to be like a Yeti bag? Or is jelly?
Yeah.
Sweet. Get it.
And in here should be the gold armor. Jesus Christ. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. You took another damn crossbow bolt.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Putting the last suit all everywhere. Cool. Oh, okay. Sweet. Do I look cool? Did you put it on? Let me see what it looks like. Oh, shiny.
Mm.
Hey, babies. Or what the hell is that? Oh, that's a demon. Get the cross out.
Get your cross, get your cross.
Shit. Burn. You devil, you.
Come on, castrate him real quick.
Doesn't work on babies. Where's my sword? I gotta add items to my bag.
Oh my god.
Where's my sword? Add that.
Yeah, let's. Let me rearrange the bag too.
At the
I
cross.
don't need that anymore. Put the katana on. Need to put the cross on.
All found. Katana. Yeah. Cross.
Need to go ahead and eat again.
Oh yeah. Get some liquid in me.
I don't know. It's not what I wanted to do.
There's no water in there.
I think I'm gonna make a bunch of Molotovs too. Got a bunch of Molotovs. I think he's dead. Alright, you ready?
Oh, golden mask. Sweet. Whatever that does.
That's
Fails.
like those,
It's like what those
like the
cannibals.
big guys that attack
yeah.
us, you know? It's like the red mask, but why are there bats in here?
Okay, you want to key card it? You do. I have a feeling it's
Alright,
cross
hold on.
time.
Yep.
That was
Is
easy.
the exit? What the fuck?
Did we miss something?
Oh, that just wasn't the,
Yeah, but we've seen. Get down, son! That hole. I thought. Where to now?
somewhere in the mountain. Let's see.
Are we like invincible with this golden armor on?
No, this armor actually sucks unless you're in the cave. I don't know where to go. I guess in the mountain? Hold on, I'll look it up. Go over here real quick.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a cave right there. There's probably sharks in this water. I don't know. I'm gonna swim across this cave. See what's over here.
We've never been to that one in the center of the mountain.
It may be a dead cave, I don't know, but that's where we're heading. I'm just swimming over here first. Yeah, so this is a dead cave. Alright, so let's go to the mountain, I guess. You can probably just run straight up the stream over here.
Yeah.
Or just fucking hill climb it. You know, I have been seeing videos of people like putting zip lines on the very top of the mountain.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
So maybe that's why. It's because the end game door's there. Chop down a tree with a katana? Oh shit, no.
Maybe like one slice or something.
It's just some badass fucking cutscene type deal. Hey, once we hold on, come back here. Let's
Oh, sorry.
Dickhead, you about killed me. Put the stick in there.
Oh, watch, just stand back. I got the katana out. Just... it's unfrozen. Oh, there we go. What the hell? The stick in. This corner. Maybe you can't do it on the side of a mountain.
Yeah. hopefully we find somewhere flat, because I really need to save. Especially after fucking blue screening that time.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, try to do it right here. There we go.
Sweet.
Save. Now you and that damn katana.
Pretty sweet, man. Like,
Dangerous with it. You know, what if this last mission just ends our game? We gotta start over. Guess we'll know next time. We can get right up to this point.
that is like for sure death. But I wonder if I just throw a little zip line from this point to somewhere down there. Really? Too far
Come
away?
down this side. Don't worry about that. Come on.
Oh.
So
it's
the
a dead
winter
cave.
freezes.
Dead cave.
Oh, that's badass.
But
Hold, do a heavy attack with the katana.
he almost sounds Japanese when he does it, eh?
Did you do the little stabby stab?
No?
Well, look down and do it.
Oh. That, yeah. I like that.
Now when you whoop,
Quick execution.
yeah. So now when you whoop somebody's ass and you got them on the ground, you can stab them in the pee-pee. I have no idea where to go, by the way. So I'm just going up to, like, I'm trying to find the literal peak, the biggest point, or the tallest point, and going there. I'm about to have to leave here in a little bit, though. Gotta go watch that fight. I'm not staying the whole night, though. I'll be back on later. Just gotta go be social. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah.
You're married.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're almost to that cave. that B button comes in handy.
Yeah, we're not trying to go down.
Are we? But yeah,
No.
we have to go to that cave, right?
I don't think the cave is down there. And now you're all the way fucking down there. I guess
I'm coming up.
if you're able to climb it, do it. We might have to go down there. I don't know, but we haven't even looked up here first. And I'm assuming this is where we need to be. It looks like a legitimate place to put a damn big ass bunker door. God damn, you got up here quick, son. I gotta heal since you now halfway fucking decapitated me before we do go in the bunker when we find it. I don't know, dude. I'm probably gonna have to look up a fucking YouTube video or something.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not seeing nothing. And I can't tell what the highest peak is, because it looks from right here, it looks like you're at the highest peak.
It looks like over by you, it looks like it's higher. But I don't know.
But I gotta finish this thing real quick.
Oh shit.
So I just want to find the door, and once we find it, then we gotta run.
Save and log off.
I don't know where it's at. Well, shit. Let's just find somewhere flat. We'll make a little shelter. We'll save it, and then oh god. Oh, I just broke my fucking legs. Dude, I really, and I mean really, before we quit this fucking game, I'm gonna get right here and get on that sled, and I'm sliding my happy ass all the way the fuck back down there where our base is.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Let's, fuck, we need flat ground. This is dumb. I don't know where the fucking door is. And this map that I have, this little external map that I sent you, it doesn't say anything about the bunker door.
It's gotta be this other cave down the mountain a little bit.
Yeah,
Don't you
we'll
think?
go.
I think
Was
we're
that one
almost
right down
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not.
What the hell? Look at those guys on the side of the mountain.
Huh. Well, I know where I want to go now. Come on, bunch of bitches.
What the hell? They just all spawn here? Just hanging out?
Right in the middle of all of
Just de-limbing Like, major.
They're dead.
Woof. They're all naked on the mountain. Like, come on.
The hell?
You get your side, I give my side.
I want to do all 4 of them now. Oh my god, I almost fell through the fucking map. You can't get in there. You get on. I broke it.
Makes sense. It's only a little piece of paper. Sweet. Use your sled now. Slide down to right here. First, yeah, come.
You want me to slide? You want me to try to hit the water?
Yeah. And maybe right.
No, let's find a good spot. Cause I'm just gonna log off when I get back there.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Holy shit. Oh, you're cruising. Oh, holy shit, he shot right across. You made it. Oh my god.
Jesus.
I want to sled.
With
the damn turtle shell, like, you'd think that would work. You know what? Let's see if this will work.
Oh, so jump and click at the same time.
Yeah, I tried.
You jumping right?
Shit.
Are you going?
Kinda.
Keep stopping you still.
I got a zipline rope attached to me. Oh, fuck. Too long. Damn. Yeah. Oops.
Alright, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
While you're, while we're sitting here, or while I'm gone, why don't you go to one of those little bunkers and, make it down. Hell, you can even come, the dude that we just left when we got the armor, you can go back in there and there's a 3D printer in there, I think in one of the first rooms, and all those mutants should be despawned, or dead now. Shouldn't be anything else. I can't give you a sled. Really. A damn chainsaw. Alright, but I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
Later.
Later. Right. I am out of here. Let me fire up another stream, but Sons of the Forest is done for now until later on today, but we will get after it when my buddy Hash comes back on again. Alright.